Hey guys, and welcome back. It is Jafmasterflash. How are you all doing today? Hope you guys are well. I really do. We are back at Shanghai, China. I am seriously hoping for a better result than last week. Last week in Vietnam, I was doing alright. I managed to get my front wing taken off by a mistake of my own. And then I got swallowed up and smashed about by the AI. And like a baby, I spat my dummy out and DNF'd. Because it really wound me up. And yeah, since then, I've had a lot of stuff going on in my personal life. That's why I haven't live streamed. And yeah, it's been quite kind of rubbish. But I have also been trying to learn how to go quicker. By going quicker, that's driving faster. So I've made some alterations to the steering angle. I've made some alterations to the camera angle, various different things, and hopefully everything is going to go okay. But that's enough of me talking. Let's get into practice 1. Not sure what's going on with the stream. Hope you guys can hear me and everything. Let's get into practice 1. It's saying an error. Okay. Can't remember what I did last time to fix it. Let me see if I take that off. Will that fix it? Oh dear. I think last time I removed my camera and that seemed to work. Let's see if that makes it any better. We have got a dry race as well, so all should be good. Let's go and get it on. Yes! Excellent connection. Thank you very much.
Nothing to worry about, but as we have some new parts, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
Guys, if the sound is too high, please let me know, you absolute legends. Because I've been messing with the sound as well. I need to go to car setup. Where am I at? I'm at China. Let's get on track acclimatization. Like I said, I do not know how this is going to go. I really don't. I'm hoping that it's going to go okay.
If you want to know specific information or make certain changes to the car during a pit stop, you can tell me what you want over the radio. Press and hold the radio button to activate the system, and you can either speak the command or select it manually from the radio screen that will appear on the multifunction display. While the radio is active, cycle through command groups with the MFD button. Let's get a few...
Yes, Jeff, let's be quiet. So yeah, I've driven an F1 car with the new kind of settings that I put in. And I hope everything is going to go okay, because I've been driving a lot of F2 cars lately. And for some reason, an F2 car, it's not... I know the reason why they feel different, but I've not driven my team car in anger yet, so I'm kind of hoping that everything is gonna kind of stay the same. Like I said, I've increased the steering angle because for some reason mine was at 270 degrees, so I've changed it to 360. Driven the Mercedes car, but I've not driven my team car yet, so like I said, I'm kind of hoping that it will all be the same, but this car is nowhere near a Mercedes car yet, so come off the brakes a little bit, otherwise it's going to lock up. That's what happens if you hit that curb. Managed to keep it out of the wall though, which is nice. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Oh, the car is a bit twitchy there at the back end. Well, that's not too great. The first opening. Oh, that's not too bad. I noticed a big difference around here. Back end is always trying to come out. Like I said, this car is far from the finished article. Still needs a lot of body work done to it, aero wise, chassis wise. All the failed upgrades I should have had at Vietnam are now on the car. I've got one major.
Watch your MFD for the activation point.
I've got one major upgrade and one minor upgrade due before the next race, which is Zandvoort. So I'm kind of hoping that everything's going to be okay.
That's looking good. Now let's try for purple. You'll get a bonus for consistency if you can chain good corners together.
Trust me, Jeff, I really am trying for purple, but the back end of this car is really not happy. Not happy at all. Oh, purple them a lot better this time round. I've also changed the brakes as well. Like I have the brakes a lot more sensitive, so the car slows down a lot quicker. I raced F2 yesterday in the BTW at Arden, and it turns out that I have sticky buttons, so that caused me no end of grief yesterday. It really did. So King have dropped a 135 on a medium set of tyres, so as long as I can be the fastest on the hard set.
That's fantastic. You obviously have a really good understanding of this circuit.
Oh, this ain't gonna be fair. What's the chance of Latifi getting out of the way? Yeah, as I thought, none. It's the only thing with China, when they come out of the pits. Now we can move. Cheers, mate. The last time out it was Albon, wasn't it? See, I'm too scared to go flat out around that turn because the back end just feels so loose. Okay, Stroll is the fastest on a hard so far. Let's see if I can improve in this last sector. Use some of the old energy. Maybe not. Yeah, it's kind of been a bit of a disastrous one. Thanks, Joe, buddy.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some
Latifi.
excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
The good thing is, though, karma kind of swings and roundabouts in this game. If they tend to block you off 9 times out of 10, you either meet them back up in quali or in the race. So if you was not a nice person, or kind of a person that held a bit of a grudge, you could always block them off. I'm not sure who that is. Yes, K-Mag. It's going to be a bit strange to not have K-Mag or Grosjean in F1 next season. It really, really is. They still, Haas, haven't confirmed their lineup for next season, but it is.
Please box this lap.
It is looking like it's going to be Schumacher and Nikita Mazepin. Or Mazipan, tomato. Chess. How you doing, mate? Hope you are good, buddy. Hope you're good.
Okay, you need to come in before you run out of fuel. Pit within 2 laps. When driving with the pit assist disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your speed when entering the pit lane. If you hit
I'm already on it,
too
Jeff.
fast, you'll pick up a penalty. Watch the on-screen prompts that show your target speed and distance to the limiter line.
So how you doing, Jess?
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Yeah, I'm already in the pits, mate. Okay, so at least that second lap I did counted for something, because that last lap where I got held up by Latifi was quite bad. Okay, so let's go back out on the old
When you're ready, let's go.
tyre management and let's try and get a better one this time around. I do like Shanghai, I'm not going to lie. I do like this circuit. Some people don't. It's really hard on the tyres. But I much prefer this one to Hanoi. But yeah, the only problem is, and the only reason why I say that, is because I was so poor there last week. But in my defence, that was only the second time, I think, I actually raced it. No, third time. Because I did it once with my team, first season. And then I did it with the McLaren career mode. And to be honest, I don't think I did very well in the McLaren season either. The car feels a lot better on medium tyres than it did on the hards. So yeah, that's nice. Still on the outlap anyway, so it's all good. And the good thing is as well that the wear and tear on the car seems to be improving quite a lot. Or seems to be kind of evening itself out. Whereas first season around, it really didn't. Okay, so that's purple sector 1. Not that I'm going for purple sectors, it's just that it's kind of nice just to judge roughly where you are. Gaz is on some sort of flyer. I have to see if I can get by him, because otherwise he's going to compromise me into the hairpin. I'm not going to get by him now, so
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
could have gone faster, but yeah, I'm happy with that. McLaren is science, man. McLarens did have a good update. How far away is that Rebel? I should be alright to beat it out the next corner. I was out of one anyway. I want to use these tyres obviously for the next run. A turbocharger is a bit worrying. 41%. As long as it doesn't get too bad. Ooh, Science with a 134.6 on the mediums. So you're probably talking a 135 flat on the softs. Yeah, so quality's probably going to be 127-ish. $126 maybe. We shall see though. Hopefully we'll have a decent enough qualifying, but qualifying's a little bit in the future. We're still in practice at the moment. Much better qualifying than last time out anyway. So far, so good. See how I did with that. Yeah, not too bad. Not too
I know
bad
it's
at all.
tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
Okay, so Science is better than me in sectors 2 and 3. There's no problem. Has my teammate even gone out yet? Nope, not yet. So let's do the fuel management, but let's keep the same set of tyres.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 34.7. All set. Everyone clear? Car to track.
I'm alright with that, with a 134.7. I really, really am. Not too worried about it at all. it's funny to see that Nick de Vries was my teammate in season 1, or the second half of season 1, and now he's driving for Williams. Okay, so this is gonna all be about fuel saving. Hamilton's gone quickest. This car feels so good though on the medium set of tyres, whereas on the hards it was really felt so spongy and loose. You know what, I'm gonna let them all go, because otherwise I'm just gonna get compromised. Not too bad though. Not too bad at all. So one thing you don't want to do is when you're really struggling to find time, you invalidate your lap. No, what I was trying to say was when you were struggling to find time on fuel saving, because it's quite a heavy tyre wear, heavy fuel circuit, it's really difficult to control both. You need to push in order to get the lap time. You also need to push to save fuel as well. And when your car is not as quick as the others, and I say others, I mean the Ferrari, Red Bull, and Mercedes, and it looks like the McLaren now, because the cars evolve throughout the season. But I had a massive failure of upgrades before Hanoi, otherwise I would have been on the front foot, or hoping I would have been on the front foot. But so far, even though I've invalidated this lap, the fuel isn't bad. Let's try not to do that again. Right.
Okay, you weren't quite good enough. Try again.
I wasn't good enough, Jeff, because I'd invalidated the lap, mate. Terribly sorry, old chap. But see, now I'm at a crossroads. I'm already 7/10 up, but I also need to get that fuel meter out of the red and into the green, preferably into the purple. So I need to back off, but you know, also manage that time as well, because to get that into the purple where it needs to be is going to take a lot. So I'm about to drop into the red in time wise, I think. Yeah, thought as much. It's a real difficult balance. I can't see me getting into purples.
That's an acceptable lap, but you're
I'll do.
more if you work at it.
That's better. At least I'm already not starting in the red. I mean, ideally, where I would like to be the quickest knockdown track and be the best at saving fuel, but it ain't gonna happen at the moment. I love punching it out of that corner. Going really, really fast. In the race, you can gain so much time. See how much time I got when I head towards the line, and then I'll deliberately crash the car.
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
Well, it wouldn't be a stream, would it, unless I crashed it? It wouldn't. It really wouldn't. Gotta love it. That's why you don't.
Alright, that's the program complete. This
Don't
decent data,
get on the curbs.
Optimal, it could still be worth running again.
Hey mate, how you doing? How are you doing? Let's have a look at the state on these tyres and see. Well, they're not that bad, so they shouldn't have spun me into the wall the way they did, but how you doing, Chaser? Welcome, mate. How's things? Steve, okay,
We
mate?
have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
How's things, guys?
Come in this lap, please. Box this lap.
Hope you're all well. Yes, mate, I'm doing very well, thank you. Trying my best to keep the car on the track and out of the walls. But yes, I'm doing very well, thank you. Those curbs are so unforgiving, and you'd think I would have learnt my lesson by now. Yeah, I probably should have learnt my lesson a long time ago, in fact. With them curbs. But welcome, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Really, really means a lot to me. It really does. Thank you. But that's the end of practice 1. I'm going to quickly fast forward it. Get on to practice 2. Do 2 practice sessions in practice 2. Then on to practice 3. We'll do another 1. Qualifying, then the race. Hoping for a better race than last week. That's for sure. Last week was absolutely abysmal. I'm also 5/10 off. That's okay. Where's my teammate? He's P10.
Our best lap so far is a 1:34.7.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Chaser. I would 100% recommend this game for Xbox. I am currently on Xbox. And regardless of whether you've got a wheel, you can be just as fast as a wheel driver on a pad. It's a good friend of mine, Jess R. I'm not sure if he's still in here, but he is one of the quickest racers on a control pad I know. So yes, absolutely, I would recommend it. Don't get me wrong, it takes some time, it takes some setup on a pad, but when you've got the setup nailed on a pad, you can be just as quick, mate. Honestly.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top 3. Vettel, Hamilton, and Charles Leclerc. What an incredible practice session. The fun doesn't stop.
I raced in a league, and a lot of the guys there, we all game on Xbox, so we all do Formula 1 on Xbox, and a lot of the guys there use pads, and I have no doubt some of the guys out of that league will be in and out of the stream, and they'll tell you just how easy it is to use a pad on here. Yes, mate. Do you know what? I have to agree. I do have to agree that PC is the way forward. But when I grew up on a console, and just haven't made that switch yet. I've got a PC that is more than capable of handling it, handling the games I throw at it. But because I've been on a console, and I just haven't made the switch over. But yeah, although the next gen consoles that are available at the moment, they're really, really good for the money. If F1, if you are a fan of F1, and into F1, I would highly recommend asking your dad for Christmas, mate. I really would. I can help you out with setup for the controller if you like. You'll have to let me know when you got it, and I shall do my very best to send you the setup for a controller. No problem at all. But it will take some getting used to, unfortunately. You can't just jump in an F1 car and go as fast as you like. Believe me, I have absolutely tried, and I still keep getting my backside kicked. Yeah, I hope to do that as well one day. But at the moment, I'm really liking the looks of the new Xbox Series X. So I'm going to get the X, see where we end up then. A few more years, and then probably I will make the switch all over to PC. I'm actually not sure, mate. I'm not sure. I don't have much to do with the Game Pass on Xbox. 2 seconds, I'll double check now. 2 seconds. Game Pass. It might actually be. Need for Speed Heat is... I think it might be a bit early, actually, for it to be out on the Pass, because it still was only brought out in July this year. I can't see it. No. I think it's still a little bit early, but it will. It will definitely. Right, okay, so let's get on to some...
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of...
Yeah, F1 2019 is definitely there. And in my opinion, F1 2019 is a lot... The cars are a lot easier to drive. Especially the classic cars. The classic cars... in this current iteration are absolutely, well, they're not very forgiving at all. and even the most experienced drivers struggle to keep them under control. Yeah, I've definitely read different things about the next gen consoles. Seen a little bit on the Series X. I've also seen people trying to make out they've been catching fire when they've actually been blowing vape smoke or vape mist into the fans. I also read a bit as well about the PS shutting down and them not understanding why. But yeah, I mean, why would you want to spend, what is it? It's £450 in UK money, or it's, what is it, $500 and something dollars? Why would you want to go and spend that to blow vape mist into it? You know. But I have searched high and low, pre-order day, actual release date to get one, but still was unable to get one, so I have to wait. So on this lap, it's highly unlikely that I am going to be able to set the fastest time, because I have no engine modes really. This is an ERS, so that's an energy recovery system test. So basically it gives you a little bit of a electric boost. I'm going to try and go as fast as you can without obviously keeping it in the red. But I need to be careful because I need to use these tyres again for the next part. Yeah, we're doing alright. We're doing good. So I'm not expecting a really awesome quick lap. But I do expect it to be enough to get us across the line and complete this practice mode.
Program
There we go.
complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
Yeah, considering in the last practice everybody was doing 34 zeros and 34 twos on the mediums, and I just did a 35 0. So, guys, I'll get your comments as soon as I get back to the garage. I am absolutely useless at reading and driving. But these curbs here are so unforgiving. As long as I can get them back to the garage with 5% wear on them, that should be more than enough for the next program. The next program is race pace. You have to do 5 laps and quickest possible times, just so the guys can generate enough data to show you how your race is going to go, basically. I do like racing here. Even though it's tricky, difficult sometimes,
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
it's still fun. Yes, Steve, I was really shocked as well because a favourite car of mine is the 2004 Ferrari, and I tried driving it, and it's just mind-blowing on how poor at handling it is. But then I've seen other guys that they kind of grab it by the scruff of the neck, or grab it by the scruff, and thrash it around the track and get it to stick, whereas I seem to have nothing but trouble with it. Definitely. Yes, mate. Do you know what, Steve? I'd never heard that before, but that was absolutely hilarious. I've never.
Best lap so far is a 1:35.0.
No worries, Roblox. You take care, mate, and thanks for stopping by. No problem at all. But Steve, fair play, kiss method of driving. Keep it simple, stupid. And do you know what, mate? Right, that is exactly me. Whereas last week in Vietnam, I should have kept it simple. I overcomplicated it, and yeah, going from first to last quite quickly. Okay, so let's get on to the race strategy.
Checks complete. We're ready.
But you take care, Chaser. So Verstappen did a 34.5. 2-lap old tyres. They'd be 3-lap old by the time I start the program. I'll probably drop a 34.7, maybe 34.8 is the fastest time. Just going to build a bit of a gap between Kvyat in front. Doesn't bode well for the Williams though, considering they are on softs and I'm in front of them though. But in all fairness, it never does. Such a shame to see the Williams cars always at the back. Not so much in recent races, but what's that, mate? Yeah. I use all buttons, and I enjoy using the manual ERS, especially at the start of the race. I always tend to do quite well at the start, especially off the line. No end of times I've been second or third where this car isn't yet as good as the competitors, and off the start using the manual ERS and managed to beat quite a few of the cars, and it's helped a lot. Love that corner. Gotta be careful of it though, because I'm really untrusting of the curves. Here we go. Absolutely launch it out of here. Let's see what we can get it up to. I actually dropped down to P7. I can improve. Nope. Oh, invalidated.
That lap was no good. We need you to improve on that.
The good thing is though, you only need 3, so I don't know why it's still red. Oh, because I've invalidated this lap and the next one. Is it? I can see you having to rerun this program again. But the good thing is, like I said, I only need 3, so I'm gonna have to just go a little bit more careful. Towards the end. Again, if I'd used Steve's method of keep it simple, stupid, that might not have happened. Track limits, though, as well in F1 2020, they're so harder than 2019. Inconsistent as well, especially turn 9 at Silverstone. At 1 minute you end up running wide. Okay.
You weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
I need these last 2 laps, otherwise I'll be having to go out on a set of softs, and don't really want to do that if I can help it. But the chance of me going any faster now has gone, because the last lap I did was a 35.1. So just hope this isn't a sign of things to come in qualifying. Have a look now on this corner. You can kind of tell where your tyres are at coming out of here. If the car starts wobbling at the back, it's definitely lost a lot of grip though. It's kind of nerve-wracking as well about the Ferraris. They seem to be going really quick.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
I thought that was another invalidation there, and I was just about to kick myself, because that would have meant I would have had to have restarted the program. Definitely the tyres are fading, because I know that you can always tell in certain corners, you know, if you're going faster or not, and I kind of feel that I'm going slower. You know when you're on a flyer. Or it kind of feels like you do anyway. Yeah, I was already up by a second at this point. Last lap, so as long as I can keep it in the green now, it'll do for me.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Focus, Jeff. kind of probably invalidate now I said that. Guys, I promise I will get your comments as soon as I can. Wonder if any of them have dropped a 33 yet on the mediums. That'd be interesting to see. I know Hamilton did a 34-0 in the last practice. I don't think I'm going to be able to contend with those type of times. Not just yet. See, that's better. That's a lot quicker. And I think a lot of that's got to do with weight as well. But you know, when the fuel load drops in the car, could be a little quicker as well in the hairpin.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Oh, and it managed to... Oh, that last lap must have been the lap that pushed me up further, because I think I was P7. Okay, it's not pushed me up very far, but on 20% worn tyres, yeah. On 19% worn tyres. I'm happy with that. You can't really read much into the times anyway in practice, because there's a part where you have to stick on a soft set of tyres and then you have to go out and beat a recommended time, and then the time they will give you is an estimated pole time, yet it always seems to be between 1.5 to about 2 seconds quicker than what they actually estimate.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Unless they fix that in the last update. Sergio Perez in the old Racing Point has just dropped a 132.9. I just hope that's in a set of soft tyres and not mediums.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
A turbocharger's holding out okay as well. Yes! Yes, Steve. I know, don't jinx it. Yes, mate, I like this cut on it, this circuit as well. Jess, I was just talking about you, funny enough. Was your ears burning? Roblox Tornado Chaser up above you was asking, can you play this game without a wheel? And I said, well, you can. You can a little bit, I said to him. Let's hope Norris has gone faster than me. Even with the 2 invalidated laps that I did at the start, I still even managed to get purple, so quite happy with that. This is the qualifying pace program you have to do, but they don't give you an actual time to beat until you get out on track. You know it's possible, Jess. You're sandbagging. Oh, you're sure, mate. Okay, so yeah, if they are hitting 32.9s in practice on the soft tyres.
To view information on your current levels of tyre wear and damage, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then again to cycle to the tyres and damage screen.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, I I'm going to probably need at least a mid 129 to have a shout at pole. That's what I am saying. Where is my teammate? It's P15. He managed to get into Q2 once. He's not got back there yet. See, they're putting in some really quick times now as well. I mean, even the alpha of Giovinazzi is just on a 34.0. Oh, I would say it's the Mercedes. Right. Well, I'll let you know now.
And with all the cars now over the line,
Yeah, it's a racing point at 32.9. But obviously a lot of the cars are not on softs.
We'll be back shortly for more Formula One action.
I reckon it'll be mid to high 129s. That's what I reckon. I'll do this qualifying program now, and my time will probably be somewhere in the region of Perez's time. So I'm kind of guessing. Yeah. I ain't got no chance at a 129 Jess. No chance at all. Absolutely zilch. I probably got more chance of flying actually than giving a 129. Okay, so nobody's out on track yet, obviously, because we just started. Right, so let's see what the quali time is.
Okay, the track is green right now, so take a few laps to get the tires up to temperature. Try and feel your way around.
Yeah. Yeah, so like I said, it's around Perez's time of Perez did a 32.9. My pole time is a 33.1. So yeah. These tyres are really good though, and I have faith in the tyres. I don't have any faith in myself. It's all about the tyres. But I am going to use Steve's method of keep it simple, stupid. And hopefully that'll be enough. Huge locker. Okay, here goes. I can see me losing my front wing now because of that. Just helped everybody out by taking out that bollard. Come on, go faster. Come on, I need to go faster. Turned in way too soon. Lost way too much time. I'm up by a good time though, so yeah, I was up by a good time. Honestly, that's just my luck. That is just my luck. Problem is with the soft around here is that, yeah. No, I hear you, mate. It's my own fault. I looked at the clock and saw I had like 7/10, and then I re-looked at it and saw I only had 5/10, and I just put too much pressure. It's ridiculous. It's like now I'm in the red, so I'm gonna probably have to do it again anyway.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
See, that's just annoying. Really annoys me. Because at one point I was 7/10 up, so then, and I automatically lost, 4/10. Then I crashed it, obviously, and then I lost even more, but really is annoying. Hey Fabio, how's it going, mate?
Okay, you need to come in before you run out of fuel. Pit within 2 laps.
What's that, breakfast? Yeah, I think.
Come in this lap, please. Box this lap.
It's because I had to run the full practice, full qualifying. I only run a 25% race, and maybe I should do less in quali. Maybe, I don't know.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
I know, Jeff. I'm coming in. Cheers, mate. Thanks for that. Yeah, I'm definitely too slow on the hairpin. Absolutely.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
No, I agree with you on that, Jess. Jeff telling me that the tank is empty when I'm already in the pits. It's quite funny. At least I know the car can do a 132. My estimated pole is a 132.6. I'm going to need to find a 130, I think. Maybe a low 131.
To view your current tyre, brake and engine temperatures, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display. and then press it again to cycle through till you reach the temperature information screen.
Yeah, see? Even Gasly has gone quicker than me. So if Gasly's going quicker than me, they're all going to go a lot quicker. I mean, the engine mode that you run in quali isn't all that, but it's enough. It really is. So just going to fast forward this, get to quali, and see how we do. I'd be very surprised though if the Mercedes or the Red Bulls don't go faster than a 1:32.9. Hamilton did a 33.001. This is the problem though, it kind of lulls you into a false sense of security. You think, okay, awesome, I'll just transfer this over into qualifying. And you get to qualifying and they really do whoop you. Really do whoop you. Or
It's
whoop
time
me
to
anyway.
remind ourselves of our top 3.
But yeah, the problem I've got now, guys, as well, is I don't know next when I am going to live stream. I might live stream tomorrow night, or it might be videos from here on in. As unfortunately, on Thursday this week, I have to go into hospital to undergo surgery. And I don't know how long it's going to take me to recover. It shouldn't take that long. But I just don't know. So there's either going to be live streams quite quickly and this time next week it'll all be a distant memory, or it won't and it'll be videos, unfortunately. Kind of sucks, I know, because I'm going to miss a couple of league races, but and the whole reason why I'm doing the league races is to try and get better at what I'm doing. But the fact that I've crashed it quite a few times today, it's not looking great. But in my defence, I have yeah, I suppose, Jess. I suppose. But no, I feel myself that I'm slow in the hairpin and I should be a lot quicker. But yeah, I have played around a lot with the settings on the wheel. I've played around a lot as well with my braking. Press lighter on the brake to stop a lot more, if that makes sense. I've been playing with the linearity and the sensitivity of the brakes. I've changed the... Here's my guy. I've changed the throttle. I've also changed the rotation of the wheel as well. So, here we go. Q1 looks to be cloudy, very. And then we're sunny from there on in. It's got a track. Pat Fernie.
Track is quiet right now. Let's get out on track while it's clear. Checks complete. All personnel be aware we have a car leaving.
Yeah. Fair play, guys, I agree. Problem is with me though, it's like, I don't know, it's like 1 minute I seem to be all ends up. I haven't got a clue. And then 1 minute it like, kind of clicks. But my problem is I want it to click straight away. And it never seems to. And I get frustrated, I get so frustrated because just like crashing on that final, you know, on the long turn down the back straight. I've raced this circuit so many times. I know that if I don't be careful, you're going to lose the back end of the car, and yet I still do it. And that really, really winds me up. The fact that I just make stupid mistakes all the time. It's like I ended up third on the grid at Hanoi last week because I locked up going into 2 corners, and you just think like, you already know what's going to happen when you lock up, and you didn't do it all the other runs before, so why are you doing it now? And I think I put too much like kind of I wouldn't like to say pressure, but I just make too many mistakes. It's like I went out in Q3 as well, just in the rich engine mode, and I'm wondering why I'm losing so much time. Why? And it wasn't until I looked down, or I looked up, and then I realised that I'm just in the rich engine mode. I'm thinking, idiot. Okay, that's not going to stick if I go full. And that happens. Latifi dropped to 33.7. I already know that the Mercedes are going to be, the Mercs are definitely 2.4 seconds quicker than the Williams cars, definitely. What did I do? See,
only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
I did a 131. I need to get away. What did I do? I did a 31.2. What did my teammate do?
They're in second. Their best lap time is a 1 minute 32.0.
So I think with another kind of like a second run, maybe a lower fuel run in Q2 or Q3, I should be able to get another 5, maybe 7/10 out of the car. But that'll be it for me. Whereas I think the Merc guys, they'll go even faster again. I know I locked up going into that corner, which cost me quite a bit. With this corner, I was too wide at. They still haven't fixed this. It's like when you pull over and allow it to go past because you were just chilling. And then because the other guy is on a slower lap as well, or my teammate in this instance, double stack. I think the Merc is on a flying run now as well. So, and if I did a 131.2, he'll probably do a 131 flat, I expect. But I'm happy with that for Q1. I'm really happy with that. I'm really enjoying my team as well. Really enjoying it. But my problem is I need to race more human rather than more AI. So yeah, I'm going for Hamilton, Verstappen 1 and 2, me 3, maybe. That's my prediction at the minute. As long as Lando makes it into... See, Gasly's not that far behind. I mean, what have they got in that AlphaTauri? As long as Lando makes it into Q2, because he's quite quickly dropping down the pecking order. See, Vettel... I did say, didn't I? Hamilton 1, Verstappen 2, me 3. Okay.
To view current strategy and race objectives, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then press it again to cycle through till you reach the strategy and objective screen.
Wow, I did lose a hell of a lot of time in Sector 3 compared to Hamilton. The 4/10 is quite a lot, isn't it? 104, mate.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:31.2.
I'm on AI level 104. Oh, Bottas. Jolly good show. He matched my first sector time. Ha! I beat him in sector 2.
We're 21st in the speed trap, 212.2 miles per hour.
Yeah, so I am going to need to find at least a 30.5, I think, to have a chance of being on pole. Definitely, I'm going to have to find that time. And I don't know where I'm going to find that time from. I mean, there are a few places I can find that time, but as for, well, I don't know how come my teammate is so slow. Just seems to have gone backwards. But anyway, let's get into Q2. I think I'm kind of safe there now. P4. If I'm not, I'm not. But I can't imagine the rest of the grid going faster than a 31.2. But then Leclerc is not far behind in 31.6. Gasly surprised me with a 31.7, mine. Yeah, I bought the podium pass as well. This was it, season 3 podium pass, because I kind of like there's a few car designs that I liked. No worries, Steve. Thank you for stopping by though, mate. It's really, really appreciated. Really appreciated. It really is, mate. Honestly, thank you for that. And I hope to see you again soon. Okay. Let's just go out, get it done.
When you're ready, let's go.
Hopefully, we can set quite a decent enough lap. I won't have to go again. I'm trying to preserve as much tyre life as possible. But that's a racing... Oh, that'll be a good test. Good tester to find out well, if I get any purple sectors or whatnot. especially with the Racing Point being out in front. Should be able to go a lot quicker around here. Well, I'm hoping I can go a lot quicker around here. Maybe not locking up into this corner. I'm definitely too slow at the hairpin though. You take care, Jess. I'll speak to you soon, mate. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Okay, across the line, here goes. Down way too much. I need the same again from Q1 or better. Too slow through there. Definitely too slow. Might be purple for now, but it's not going to stay purple. I think I'm slower. Didn't see what Perez dropped.
You've just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
Okay. So I've gone a little bit quicker then. I did a 31.1. I'm really pleased with that. I'm not pleased with the fact that I felt that it was slow. I'm pleased with the fact that it's my first run out in Q2, and obviously these are the tyres that you start the race on.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Yeah, and then Hamilton just rocks up and says, "Do you know what? You ain't going faster today." What did Hamilton do?
So just ahead of us in this session at the moment are Hamilton and Verstappen, and behind us are Albon, Vettel and Leclerc. Currently the fastest lap is a 1 minute 30.8.
So they're 30.8. That's okay. So yeah, just like I thought, I'm probably going to need a 30.5 to be in with a shout. But I'd have 2 sets of tyres going into Q3, so kind of hoping that would be alright. Let's see where my teammate is.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:31.1.
Bottas haven't set a lap yet, have he? No. Norris is going to have to go quicker than that if he wants into Q2. I'm quite happy that my sector 1 is okay. I'm 2/10 slower in sector 2 and 2/10. I think if I had not been so slow in sector 2, I think I would have
Okay, the circuit is clear at the moment.
been okay.
Good to go.
But Bottas is going to come in and kick my ass, I think. Kick my backside. I just hope that my teammate can get into... find 2/10.
We're 16th in the speed trap, 212.4 miles per hour.
Bottas is definitely going to have to go again on the softs. There's no way he's going to settle for that. Unless he hasn't got any softs, and that'd be a bit bonkers. I was only 2/10 slower in. Yeah. At minimum, I'm going to need 4/10. At minimum. Maximum, I'm going to probably 6.5. Let's get this one done. Fast forward into Q3. Get into the race quicker then. Yeah, it was P4. Oh my god, Bottas has done an exact same time as Hamilton. Which is quite crazy. I just hope this is not the grid lineup. We'll see though. We shall see. Okay, so Lando didn't make it into Q3, but that's okay. Let's just make sure we got the right tyres on. Yeah. And go and see what I can do.
All set. Everyone clear? Car to track.
In Q3. So minimum 4/10, maximum 6.5. No pressure. They're saying that. If that is max just gone out, be a good yardstick. Is it max? No, it's Albon. Albon's quick in his own right, mind. So this is just going to be the one where it's either going to go well or go catastrophically bad. I'm kind of hoping that it's going to go alright. McLaren's out on track as well, he's out miles out in front, so trying to save as much fuel as I can because I'm going to have 2 runs at this. And hopefully, with the low amount of fuel in the car, I'll be able to get a faster time. He says. Okay, here goes. Okay, so that's a purple sector 1. Sector 1 is not my issue. Sectors 2 and 3. Come on, come on, come on. Feels like it took forever to get going then. So it's safe to say the Statman out in front has gone quicker in sector 2. It wasn't the Statman who's Albon. Yep, definitely. So I'm slower. Great.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
You see, even Leclerc's gone. Even quicker than me again. Come on.
The rain is a few laps out yet, but it is coming. Be careful.
Rain? Nobody told us we had rain. God damn it, Jeff. Him and his weather predictions are absolutely shocking. Okay, so that's enough for P3 at the minute. With a 130.6. So I found 6/10 and it's still not enough. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. It's alright. Get back to the pit. Excuse me, just like how much quicker, much more quicker do I need to go? To be honest, I don't know where I can. Probably that hairpin at the end. I'm gonna get a fresh set of boots on. Oh my god, Hamilton did a 30.4, so I need to find well another 3/10 on what I currently did. Wow. But not starting on pole isn't a drama, because I'm quite good at the start. I think if all my upgrades hadn't failed at Hanoi, I would have been further on in the upgrade chain. Maybe that's got a lot to do with it. Maybe. I just don't know. Just don't know where I'm going to find another 3/10 from. Because they are flying at the moment. But then these tyres are saying that potentially I can find 4.5/10. So, or they're 4.5/10 quicker than
I
this.
think we're far away from some rain. I'll keep you updated as the conditions change.
Yeah, I lost a 10th in sector 2, and that hairpin, man. If I could get quicker around that hairpin. Okay, I need to go out just in case that rain comes.
Checks complete. We're ready.
I'll try and get at least another lap in. Because maybe if I can get a lap in, which is a little bit quicker, Hamilton and Bottas might not have an answer for it. But considering quali was supposed to have been dry, Jeff and his wonderful weather skills, which is standard Jeff, really. Just need everybody to have cleared turn 1 before I get there. But, like always, you know, this car is far from the finished article, you know, and the car is still a work in progress. And the fact that, you know, I'm still able to smash it around with top 1, you know, top 5 even. I'm pleased with that. I really am. Just need to be a lot quicker on the restart from here. Okay. Come on. No, look up. Come on, don't do this to me, rain. Don't do this to me, rain. Don't do it. I think the rain's going to do it. The rain's going to do it. Yeah, the rain's done it. Okay, there's no point, even though I've... If the rain had held off for a couple of minutes more... That's okay though, P3 is not bad. See, I've even spun it around and lost it completely. That's how very little grip there is. It wasn't even supposed to be raining in Q quality at all. Unfortunately, those guys, they've got no chance of improving. it happens. I needed a couple of more seconds. It was looking good. It would have all come down to the last 2 corners, but it's okay. 'Tis where it is.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Hamilton, Bottas, and Joker. With qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
Yeah, prior to the rain coming down, I found the time. I had the time on the Mercedes. So, who knows? Who knows? It's all good though. Q3. P3. Just need to transfer that now into points. And not have another DNF like I had last week. It's crazy though how it can say that it's a dry qualifying and then it rains towards the end. I'm quite happy with my time though, 30.6. I'm well happy with that in fact. LS. Yes, mate. Boring 1-2. I would have been on pole, mate. I would have, if the rain hadn't come down. I needed to find 2/10. I found it, and then the rain came down, and I lost all momentum.
All right. I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
I mean, well, it's typical. The weather's not there for qualifying, as per. But yeah, Jeff told me it was going to be a nice dry qualifying. And it turned out that we had rain at the end. I'm hoping, though, that Hamilton will move across to cover off Bottas, and I'll be able to plough down the outside of Hamilton. That's what I'm hoping. We shall see, though. How's things, though, Ellis? How's things, mate? No, there's no... Well, yeah. I was just about to say, no, it's a dry race, but it was supposed to be a dry quali.
It's time to find out which driver is up to the task of claiming the Chinese Grand Prix. We're here in Shanghai. We start a lap here at Shanghai with the long, difficult right-handers of turns 1 and 2, the first of 16 corners that make up this 3.3-mile circuit. The incredibly long back straight provides the best passing opportunity of the lap, with speeds in excess of 200 miles per hour before the braking zone of turn 14.
What's up with your phone, dude? How come it's so slow? That's modern day problems right there.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Joker, Leclerc, Max Verstappen, and Ricciardo, Albon, Vettel, Sainz, and Pierre Gasly, Ocon, Perez, Lance Stroll, and Norris, King, Kvyat, Kimi Raikkonen, and Antonio Giovinazzi, Latifi, Russell, De Vries, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Here we go. Oh. See, the thing is, this is where last week's race, this is where it was. Started off great. Midway through, great. Got the last lap. pants. Absolutely pants. And I just hope the same thing doesn't happen again.
You have a great chance of getting a points-paying position in today's race. See what you can do.
Let's have a look. If we bring the car in a little bit earlier, keep it up. I'm going to leave it at lap 5, but I think I'm going to try and come in end of lap 4. So I'm going to leave it as it is. Let's see where that is. That's 51. Hoping for a safety car. Yeah, I'm going to leave it like that. If we get a safety car, I will definitely come in earlier and...
Okay, go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
Want to stick me on the hard tyres. Depends. Oh. If I come in earlier, I'll go to the hards. But then, because I've only got, 14 laps.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions looking good.
Yeah, Jeff, you lie. Sorry, mate. I don't believe a word you say. Don't believe a word you say, Jeff. If everything goes according to plan, I'm going to go and straight to the mediums. So I need to change that over. I'm going to let them go off into sunset. Maybe they'll be sat on the grid a little longer. I'm going to speed up actually and do my tyres a world of good. But yeah, I remember last time I was at Shanghai, Max Verstappen spun me and I had to come in on lap 2 to get my wing replaced, and after doing that I was able to catch the rest of the field, because just as everybody started coming into pit there was a safety car, so it was a bit of luck. It was lucky.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Just waiting for everybody to line up. Come on, come on. Here it goes. Damn it, that wasn't the start that I wanted. Not at all. What? Here we go again. Here we go again. Always a drama, like.
Well done, mate. Nice start.
But then I suppose I should have just run with what I had, because at least that way then come in pitted, maybe gone back out. I mean, I don't know what Hamilton's got in his car. I really don't know what Hamilton's got in his car. Rocket fuel. Okay, so it looks like I'm not going to be able to catch Hamilton now. So I'm going to go with me coming in a little bit earlier. I think the only way I'm going to be able to catch Hamilton now is if he has a breakdown or... I seriously just don't know how I'm going to catch him. The only thing I can hope is that he's used maybe all his energy.
Okay, the safety car is out. The safety car is out. We need to form up at a reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Copy. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Come on, come on. Just give me in that pit. This might be... If I probably won't, but if I can get in, beat him out, who knows?
Lando is coming in for his stop.
Yeah. Come on. Get in. Let's go.
Release.
Yes! This might be...
Look after these tires now.
This might be the... This might just be where it all changes in my favour. I mean, I know I've got a safety car to contend with and a restart, but maybe, just maybe...
We're coming up to the safety car now. Do not pass it. You are the leader. Follow the safety car.
I think Hamilton... Oh, it looks like from my mirror that Hamilton's got wing damage, but he's only just been in the pits. So I'm going to kick it into lean mode and just chill. And make sure that my tyres are nicely warmed up. But that safety car, that pit stop was beautiful. I said if it had been more laps to this race, I would have gone hards, but just let it go a little bit, and then it's really difficult to keep the heat in the tyres. So safety car's not lap. It's not coming in this lap. So what a pit stop though. What a pit stop. Still going to be under pressure at the start. From Hamilton, but if I can keep him behind me enough, That's a good thing about when you're out in front. The cars behind, they seem to use all their energy. And as long as I can keep mine, but just using ERS mode. Sorry, not ERS mode. Rich engine mode. I should have enough to combat him. I hope. Where is my teammate?
Gap to teammate behind is 3.0 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 9th. The time last lap was a 2:22.6.
Okay, so my teammate is not that far behind me. He's in 9th as well, considering we had a double stack. I think he started P15, so...
Okay, the safety car is coming in this lap. We'll be pacing the field in sector 3. Make sure to respect the delta until the safety car is in the pit lane.
Well, I can't seem to go any faster at the minute. Come on, safety car, go. That could have cost me a lot. It really could have. Come on, Hamilton.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Use your overtake button.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. Seems to be matching me a lot. Need to get out of DRS range. E is right on me. I don't know. Let Hamilton and Leclerc fight it out, I think. See if I can pull away a little bit. See if I can pull out the gap that I need to get away from. Everything's going on behind me. Hamilton, he's not loosening his grip at the minute. But then I'm making it... not exactly making it difficult for him. I mean, he's catching me as well at a fair rate of knots. I think it's safe to say that Hamilton wants his race today just as much as I do. can't seem to get...
We're leading our teammate by 4.3 seconds.
I can't seem to get out of the DRS range of Hamilton. And I'm going to need to do that, otherwise he's going to have me. There's a purple set there. In order for me to be within DRS or out of DRS, I need to be at least 1 second further than Hamilton down the road. And currently I'm 4.
Green flag.
I'm just going to say no again.
Some information on Verstappen. They are out of the race.
Okay, I don't know what I'm going to be able to do here because Hamilton has got DRS and he's gaining fast. All I can do is try and back Hamilton up into Leclerc, so then obviously he's got to fight with Leclerc, not with me. But then I need to pay attention to what's going on in front of me, not behind me. Currently I am far too slow, I think. Yeah, see, here he comes again. It's okay. It's all good. Zalek, how's it going, mate? Need to get away from him, and I just, no matter what I try, like I said, I'm kind of hoping that he's going to start to use all his energy. I doubt it, but I'm glad you're good, mate. And thanks for stopping by as well, dude. Really, really is appreciated.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Come on. Leclerc's got DRS on Hamilton now, so hopefully those pair are going to start fighting in a minute. maybe that would allow me to get away a little bit. As you said, you just heard Jeff say there's 5 laps of fuel remaining, so I've got 5 laps to try and hold it off. Locking up like that's not going to help me though. You get so much good traction out of that corner. At least this time I'm a bit further down the road. You'll still have DRS on me, but it's got to work twice as hard for it.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2. Gap to teammate behind is 9.4 seconds.
That's okay. My teammate's doing alright. My teammate started P15, I think he started. So my teammate's doing fine. It's not my teammate I'm worried about at the minute, it's me. And the fact that I've got Hamilton breathing down my neck. He's closer to me this time again. Oh, I say nice, but the same distance away as he was. And if I can keep doing this,
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
if I can keep this up, I should have this race won. Problem is I gotta keep doing this. I got enough fuel, so I should be okay-ish, I think. But then the fill is nowhere near as... Oh yeah, that's too late. He's right on the back of me now. But then as long as Leclerc is on his back as well, because he's going to have to defend from Leclerc and I'm going to have to defend from him. So he was too far back to have a go at me then, so that's good. Come on, let's see, final lap. One more to go after this one. Come on, come on, come on. There's no sign of this dirty air affecting Hamilton behind me, is it? thought Merckx was absolutely rubbish in traffic. And I mean, Hamilton, he's been right on my tail now since we came out the pit stop. He's closer to me.
One lap of fuel remaining.
He is closer to me this time.
This is your final lap of the race.
Okay, so that's a purple set of threes. That might just be where I needed to keep him at bay, right? She's quite far back from me at this point. He's close. He really is close. I think that was Hamilton's last chance. Come on! Yes! That's what I am talking about. Get in there! Driver of the day, Carlos Sainz? That's what I'm talking about.
It's a performance to be proud of from our Chinese Grand Prix winners today. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
That was
Welcome
intense.
to the podium, our top three drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race.
That was really intense. Trying to go that fast lap after lap. I know one mistake, but it was all one at the pit stop. It really was. Lewis was very close, mate. Very close. There's no I in team. I've got to be honest, that was difficult for me. It really was.
So let's review the updated drivers' standings. It wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Carlos Sainz certainly wasn't someone to scoff about. His ability to follow race strategies throughout with pinpoint precision has to be commended.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improve their position in the championship. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.
I have to agree with Crofty there. I'm equal parts exhausted because that was really, really intense. Because I'm not one for consistency. The only thing that I do consistently is mess things up, and how I didn't mess that one up, I'll never know. But what a win, what a result after Vietnam. Vietnam was probably my worst race I've ever raced at, and yet I managed to pull the victory off here. Honestly guys, I'm really chuffed for this, because Hamilton pushed me all the way. As you can see, only winning by 3/10, you know. And if it wasn't for that awesome pit stop, I wouldn't have won. I really, really wouldn't have. But guys, honestly, it really means a lot to me, for you guys always turning out and showing me your support. And I cannot thank you enough. But until the next one, guys, you take care, and I'll catch you later. Peace.